Two iconic iPhones. One huge question. Which one really delivers? On the left, the cutting-edge Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max, ultimate flagship powerhouse. And on the right, the Apple iPhone 16 Plus, offering premium features at a smarter price. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect.
Here's our little game plan. We're looking at price, display, camera system, performance, battery life, design and materials, storage, durability and features, and finally, who each model is really best for. Let's see how these stack up. So, let's kick it off with price. iPhone 16 Pro Max, not gonna lie, is definitely aimed at the folks who want it all, starting at $1199. That's a $300 jump over the Plus. I mean, sure, it's got top-tier everything, but for most of us, is that hike really worth it? Now, the iPhone 16 Plus at $899 suddenly makes a lot more sense if you're trying to stretch your budget. Like, honestly, saving $300 could mean upgrading your headphones or grabbing a nice case. And you're still getting a legit flagship iPhone. So, yeah, the Plus absolutely takes this round for value.
Moving to the display. The Pro Max is kinda ridiculous in a good way. 6.9-inch OLED XDR. Crazy sharp. And, wait for it, ProMotion. That means 1 to 120 Hz refresh. Seriously, once you've seen that buttery smooth scrolling, there's no going back. Even the border is thinner, thanks to this fancy BRS tech. And 2000 nits bright. Forget about squinting in sunlight. But, okay, it is a big screen, so if you have tiny hands, maybe awkward? Now, the Plus is no slouch at 6.7 inches. Like, that's still massive. Color accuracy is awesome, and you get all the dynamic island goodness. Downside? Stuck at 60 Hz again. Like, come on, Apple. It's 2025. For the display, Pro Max walks away with this one, mainly for ProMotion.
Camera time, the Pro Max rolls in with 3 lenses, a legit telephoto, plus that crazy 48 megapixel ultra-wide. If you love content creation, shooting videos, and all that computational photography jazz, this is, well, next level. To be real, it's probably more camera than most people need, but still, so fun to play with. The Plus has 2 cameras, good for regular pics and everyday snaps, but no telephoto and nowhere near as much flexibility. Perfect for casual shooters, but yeah, Pro Max is the go-to if you want pro-grade shots.
Oh, and did you know the iPhone 16 Pro Max has the longest battery life of any iPhone ever made? If you need a phone that just keeps going, that bit alone might swing your choice.
Performance, Apple always flexes here.
Pro Max packs the A18 Pro chip, and wow, it's genuinely wild for gaming, editing, multitasking, whatever. Might be a bit much if you just check socials and text, but if you want all-out speed, this is it. Plus is right behind with the A18. Not the Pro version, but for day-to-day stuff, totally solid. Will it run demanding games as smoothly? Maybe not, but honestly, most folks won't notice. The winner's still the Pro Max, but Plus isn't slow. It's just a tier below.
Hold up. Battery life is actually where things get interesting. Pro Max squeezes in 4,685 milliamp hours, claims epic runtime, over 4 extra hours of browsing, and like 1.5 hours more gaming compared to Plus. That's low-key crazy, especially with ProMotion helping out. But real talk, for average use, especially with low power mode, difference might not be game-changing. Plus is packing almost the same capacity, a beefy 4,674 milliamp hours. And if you're not glued to your screen, it'll last all day. Still, with those extra hours, Pro Max nabs this win. Oh, and here's something cool.
All right, design. Pro Max is all about that titanium flex. It's chunkier. 227 grams gives it a hefty premium feel. Honestly, titanium can feel super high-end, and these color options look awesome, if you don't mind kind of muted tones. Downside, it is heavier, so it might feel like a brick in your pocket. On the flip side, the Plus is rocking aluminum. Lighter, easier to handle, 199 grams, and way more fun colors for 2025. Pink, teal, ultramarine. Aluminum isn't as fancy, but the weight savings are real. Still, Pro Max wins for luxury, but Plus is best if you want something lighter and a bit more playful.
Let's talk storage real quick. Pro Max comes in hot with 256 gigabytes from the jump, which, let's face it, is amazing for photos, videos, all those apps you never delete. Of course, that's wrapped in its premium price. Meanwhile, Plus starts at 128 gigabytes. That's fine for most people, but yeah, you could run out quicker if you're a media hoarder. Lower price is nice, but if you want local storage for everything, Pro Max again.
Durability and features, this is pretty simple. Both have IP68 water and dust resistance and full Face ID, so you're not missing out on the ruggedness or security. Both will survive that accidental drop in the sink. Don't ask me how I know. No clear winner here, they're tied.
So, wrapping it up with who these phones are really for. If you're that person who wants the absolute best, content creator, hardcore gamer, photography nut, Pro Max is hands down what you'll want. But hey, that premium price, big ouch. The Plus honestly suits most people. You get flagship level tech, great battery, lighter build, still massive screen, and you save a ton of cash if you don't care about Ultra Pro features. Best for everyday folks, students, anyone looking for value and convenience.
Looking at the overall chart, you can see the Pro Max dominates in display, camera, performance, battery, and premium design. The Plus puts up a strong fight in price and is almost neck and neck for everyday battery life and usability. All right, so after all that, here's my take. If you're chasing the absolute best and aren't shy about the $1199 price tag, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is going to blow you away. Best display, best camera setup, maxed out performance, and the battery just refuses to quit. If you want smart value, though, the iPhone 16 Plus is such a solid deal. It's a flagship, big screen, killer battery, and you can pick fun colors, plus save a chunk of cash. For most people, that $300 matters more than the few extra bells and whistles.
If this comparison helped you decide, save it for reference when you're picking your next